what else do you spend time on? You're going to ended up spending time of being disorganized throughout the week, trying to open up calendar, catching the last moment, leaving your house without water, leaving your house without food because you are so unprepared. So welcome to a new episode of the Ewa Eckert podcast. I am Ewa Eckert. I am a host of the show. I am a Polish immigrant with a big heart, a strong accent, as you can hear, kick-ass husband, and 2 awesome kids. American entrepreneur sharing an incredible mission to inspire women around the world to take bold action towards their dreams, passions, and desires so their life becomes more meaningful and fulfilled. I believe that the best superhero of your unique purpose is inside all of you, all of us, and we should share it with the world to make the world a better place. I hope that this episode help you finally discover the power of self-belief, self-motivation, so you can stop making the excuses and create the life you truly desire and deserve to have by being the upgraded version of you. Welcome to the show, guys. Today, we're gonna dive into some productivity hacks. And if you've listened to my show, you probably know that I mentioned how we do the family meetings, how we do the reflection, how we do daily debriefs, how we do the evening, PM, and the end of the day, and all kinds of different things during the day to help us with productivity. If you haven't, you need to find one of the episodes and dive in and see what kind of questions you can ask yourself at the end of the week with a reflection, what family meetings you can actually create. And look, there is no right or wrong answer. If you're going to start this weekend, actually write down some questions that you want to ask your family members. Because anyone can create any questions. But the point of our family is to do these specific questions, to go over these specific things, is because we run businesses together. Me and my husband were together. The kids are helping us with our businesses. Like literally, they are having a part in our businesses. My son has his own business. Like he has the coaching program for kids. So if you have a young kids that are, I would say from age that they can follow from 5 to 6 years old, all the way up to 16, you can join his program. You can actually sign your kids for this program. And it's an amazing program because he shows up once a week live on Zoom and teaches the kids amazing workouts. So if you need some more information, I want you to shoot me an email and the email is always provided here because a lot of times all the information is there, guys, and people don't reach out. So again, eva.peakphysique@gmail.com. That's my email. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. I would love to help you. Now, with these productivity hacks, this is when it all starts, really with the reflection at the end of the week. But what I've realized over doing this stuff over and over, meeting and reflection and diving deeper and asking these questions, I've realized that sometimes I was missing on certain things. Like I would skip something and I'm like, holy smoke. This person's birthday was here on the schedule and I missed it. So the rule number 1 is always review your calendar at the end of the week. I mean, you have to go and sit down and look what's coming up. Not only that, this wasn't enough because you might have something in the calendar and guess what? You're going to miss it. It's actually like one of my coaching clients missed the Zoom meeting just recently. And she says, I've been added to the calendar. I have it all and I don't know where it went. I missed it. I am so upset. I am so pissed that I missed that meeting. So I said, okay, so when you have this calendar, how do you really set up these days that you can see that something stands out? So look, I'm operating on a Samsung phone. I do not have a flip phone. I have a Samsung phone. Flip phone means Apple phone. That's the joke. Ha ha ha. We can all laugh. But Apple phone, I don't have it. I have a Samsung phone. And on the calendar, I operate with Google Calendar. So if you're going to look at your calendar right now, if you have Samsung and you're operating on Google Calendar, open up your calendar for a month, right? You have these little squares that appears on your calendar in your phone. Now, if you're going to click on the day, on the right-hand corner, it's going to appear like a little smiley face, something like an emoji that you can add. Well, this is the thing. This is when the change starts happening. I chose an emoji for myself. It can be a created emoji. Nowadays, you can even save your own picture and create a GIF. GIF and actually GIF, it's a proper way of saying, you have both ways of saying it. And you can save whatever you want on the calendar for that particular day. So I have actually a very bright pink bow tie. That's what I use. So I know that something coming up. Now, if I have specific things like my date with my husband, I have our picture in the corner. If I have kids or I have a birthday party, I put some, actually a cake. You have the emoji with a cake, just so it stands out from this calendar. So it's pops out. So it's different. You need to find a way to put something in the calendar that you're not going to miss it. And other productivity hack is like if you're joining Zooms, make sure that you have a Zoom link that you are added to these calls every single week. So you're not going to miss it. And you can add this person, or create yourself a Zoom link, and you're going to add these people on the calendar for your weekly meetings, right? So things like that, we need to remind ourselves. And it was funny because my husband just said, we had the discussion as a family, and we were talking to our kids like, all right, look, they were asking questions. Actually, my daughter was asking questions. How do I remember what I have done or what I did? Well, by the end of the day, if you're just going to write your victories, if you're going to write these amazing things that happen every day, you're going to remember. So in order for you to reflect on the week, you got to kind of look at every single day because we forget. And that's what my husband said. He said, do you think that I remember what happened every single day of the week? I don't, because there's so much going on. There is more going on than ever. Like when you think about it, we have so many projects, we have so many things, so many trips, so many of this. You probably feel the same way like I feel right now. So you need to help yourself. You need to help your brain to not be as overwhelmed. And I guarantee you, if you're going to do this, it's going to help you to have a better week. Because guys, at the end of the day, it's more about having the time for yourself, having time to talk to your kids, have fun with them, maybe grab a book, relax, have a good night's sleep, right? But there is so much going on throughout our lives that we can feel overwhelmed, that there is so much of information, so many things happening that we need to slow down and find ways, find tools that's going to help us. So again, grab your phone today, click on that phone. In the right-hand corner, you're going to find that little place that you can place your emoji. And guess what? If you go back to your calendar for a month, you're going to start seeing in like that 3D kind of thing that, oh, this pops out. Oh, this is happening. Oh, I need to do this. Not only that, you can add 2 emojis in the corner. So maybe you're going to put, you have meetings and you can do like a green bird check marks. Or maybe you're going to put an office, or maybe you're going to put a computer for your Zoom call that you have every single week. Whatever works for you. I'm not going to tell you what kind of pictures you should use, but these little tiny emojis can represent something specifically and important for you. That's what it did to me. I have one calendar on my office door right here, and things keep on popping. And I'm like looking every week and I'm like amazed by the things that just happened, that just happening. I just got invited to speak at an event, amazing event that's happening here in Temecula. I got invited recently to an amazing podcast. So there are things that keep on popping on a calendar, and you need to be organized. Otherwise, you're going to be running like a chicken without the head. That's what helped me. These weekly meeting, guys, is a must. Now, sometimes people tell me, hey, listen, this takes time. I don't have time. What else do you spend time on? You're going to ended up spending time of being disorganized throughout the week, trying to open up calendar, catching the last moment, leaving your house without water, leaving your house without food because you are so unprepared. So it's time to take the charge. It's time to step up and step out of your comfort zone, guys. This is what it is. We got to do this. And I guarantee you're going to spend some time, and we do this every week. And I guarantee you that you're going to feel better. So adjust your calendars, fix your meetings, schedule time for loved ones. Who has a birthday? Who do I need to contact with this week? Who I can help this week? What about a date night, time with kids, and really, really diving deep so it can help you in the long run. I cannot emphasize enough of this, that we're doing this, and it's going to help you tremendously, guys. You're going to feel more organized. You're going to feel like you're starting the Monday, loving the Monday, because a lot of people are starting Monday hating Mondays, and I don't want you to feel like this. So let's do some of these productivity hacks. Do this in your calendar this week and let me know how this works. Get more organized, get more down, create those tasks in your Google Calendar and start marking them off every week, and it's going to help you in the long run. And guys, remember that the superhero is within you. You just need to rediscover it. May your passion and curiosity be endless. May your enthusiasm be infectious. May your glow shine through the products and services of others, because each of us makes the difference in the universe. I make mine, and the universe is awaiting you guys. So thank you for liking, sharing, making comments to this episode, and of course watching me. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this episode again with loved ones. I hope that this episode was gonna help at least one person today. So thank you guys for making a difference. No excuses.